Hello everybody, Nether here and welcome to NethermanStudios. And today I am going to be reviewing the movie Batman vs. Superman: Dawn of Justice. Let's get right into it. Now, I have a lot to say about this movie. I have a lot of good things and a lot of bad things. Let's start off with the good things. Here we go. Okay, first off, I would just like to say Jesse Eisenberg. He was an amazing Lex Luthor. I don't know if he portrayed him exactly like Lex Luthor is supposed to be, but I thought he played crazy perfectly, and I love seeing him as a villain. I love seeing how crazy he acts. And I know a lot of you didn't like him for the show, but I thought he was perfect for it, especially if they're going for a more of a crazy Lex Luthor. And I loved every minute of it. Good job, Jesse Eisenberg. The next thing I want to talk about is the fight scene. When this movie finally got to the action scene that we were all looking for, it was amazing. I loved seeing Batman and Superman fighting. I don't really care for DC as it is, but Batman and Superman I always loved, especially Batman. But we'll talk more about him as this review goes on. But yeah, anyways, the fight scene was awesome. I loved every minute of it. It was amazing. And and spoilers, Batman wins. We all saw that coming a mile away. I think everyone kind of wanted it to happen, except for you diehard Superman fans. But yeah, the fight scene was awesome. Okay, now that I talked about some of the good things, let's get on to the bad parts of this movie. The first thing I didn't like about this movie was Wonder Woman. No, I like Wonder Woman. I like the character, even though I said I don't really like DC that much. I still like the character. But they threw her in there for no reason. It's just like, well, we need to finish this battle, so we're just going to throw her in there so she can help them fight. There really was no reason for her being in there. Although her character was semi-likable, I don't see the point why they added her in at all. Another character they just threw in there for no reason was Doomsday. The whole movie was about, Lex being the villain. And then at the end, he mixes his blood together with General Zod's, and it forms Doomsday, and they go and fight him for the last 20 minutes. Why are you doing this? These were both really good characters, and you throw them away just for a few minutes of fun. Wow. But don't worry, there is much more bad things about this movie. Another thing is, the first 90 minutes or so are so incredibly boring. You're sitting here and they're neither one of them would put on their costumes. Well, maybe Superman here and there, but they're really standing in front of it and you're inside of you, you're just saying, put it on and fight! It was very irritating. Trust me. Another irritating thing is Batman. I love Batman, but in this movie I didn't find him likable at all until somewhere towards the end. I thought he was rude and he wasn't even reasonable. I mean, Superman, there was a slight chance that he could turn evil in the future, so Batman just wants to kill him. That is not Batman. Batman is not supposed to kill anybody. But where's that motto or whatever? It's gone. He killed so many people in this movie and that makes me so mad. Another thing that I think aggravated everybody is that Superman dies. What the heck, DC? We're barely introduced to kryptonite in this movie, and not only do you overuse it, but you decide to kill Superman off. What the heck? I know he's going to come back, and I know he died in the comics, but what the heck? If you're going to kill him, you could have waited. Now, for the last thing I have to say about this movie, you probably all are just going to be annoyed by me saying, but it really annoyed me the way they made Lex Luthor bald, is because at the end, he gets taken to jail after killing Superman and killing a whole bunch of people. So they take him to jail at the end, and they shave his head. The reason he's supposed to hate Superman is because it was Superman's fault or whatever that he turns bald. In this movie, he's bald because they shaved off his hair in jail when he's doing his time. Wow. Well, anyways, guys, other than that, that's pretty much all I have to say about this movie. I like certain parts of it, but most of it was a major disappointment, and I'm not the only one who thinks that. A lot of even DC fans were very disappointed with this, and me as a Batman fan, I was very disappointed with this. If I was to rate this movie, I'd give it maybe 5, 6 out of 10. It really doesn't deserve more than that. Sorry.